Hey guys, happy Monday. I hope you had a great spring break. We're going to start a new unit today. So for you kiddos in second hour, you're just going to listen to my notes, write down everything that I write down along with me, and then work through this packet as best you can. And then when you're done with this, tomorrow you have another practice assignment. 6th and 7th period, you have Mrs. Castillo, so you're also going to take notes with this video, but then you have her in the room to help you both days. So when I get back, we will go over this and then kind of hit the ground running with this new unit. Okay, so let's talk about what a ratio is. So a ratio is a comparison between two or more quantities. Okay. A comparison of two or more quantities. And there's three ways to write a ratio. So let's say that our two quantities are A and B. We can write A to B, compare A to B. We can write it with a colon, so A colon B, or we can write it as a fraction, A over B, A to B. Okay? Ratios can be simplified. Okay? So just like a fraction can be simplified, a ratio can be simplified. Okay, then we are going to take two ratios and create a proportion. So a proportion is an equation that states two ratios are equal. Okay, so a proportion is written like this. So if your first ratio is A over B, it's equal to C over D. Okay, and we're going to solve some proportions by cross multiplying today, because when we cross multiply, so B times C and A times D, the cross product of this is equal as well. So A times D equals B times C. Okay, and we can use that when we're missing one of our portions of our ratio to solve for that variable. Okay, so let's take a look at what that looks like. Okay, so in number one, you have the ratio 10 over 8 and the ratio n over 10. Okay, so we're going to cross multiply. 8 times n is 8n. And we're going to set that equal to the other cross product, 10 times 10, which is 100. Okay, we're going to solve for n now. Once we have that equation of, that we created using the cross products, we're going to just solve for n. So I'm going to divide by 8. And then 100 divided by 8 is 12.5. So that would be the answer for the variable n. Okay, look at number 2. The cross products are 5x and 21. So 5x equals 21 because cross products are equal. So then we're going to divide by 5, and x equals 4.2. And so you're going to want your calculator today because these do not all work out to nice even numbers. Okay, the next one, 6 times x is 6x, 9 times 10 is 90. So we're going to divide by 6, and x equals 15. The next one, 8 times n is 8n, and 7 times 7 is 49. Then I'm going to divide by 8, and n equals 6.1. Okay. We're going to do one more of those, and then we're going to make it a little more challenging. Okay. So the next one, 4 times x is 4x, and 8 times 3 is 24. 24 divided by 4 is 6. Okay, now we have an expression instead of just a variable. Okay, so we're still going to use the cross product. Okay, 10 times b plus 5, I'm just going to write next to each other with parentheses. I know that a number next to parentheses means multiplication, and then I can distribute this in my next step. And then I'm going to do my other cross product, which is 7 times 5, so I get 35. Okay, so as I distribute this, 10b, and then 10 times 5 is 50, equals 35. I'm going to subtract 50, so I get b by itself. So I get 10b equals 15. And I'm going to divide by 10. When I'm done, I get b equals 1.5. Okay, the next one. again, we have an expression, and so we're going to do our cross products. 9 times b minus 1 equals, and then 6 times 7 is 42. So then I'm going to distribute my 9b, and then 9 times negative 1 is minus 9, equals 42. I'm going to add 9 to both sides, and this is just your regular solving, so you should be good at this part. 42 plus 9 is 51. So then I'm going to divide by 9. 51 divided by 9 is 5.6 repeating, so I'm going to round that to 5.7. Okay, and the last one on this page. 8 times m minus 8 equals, and then my other cross product is 4 times 8, which is 8. Okay, so this one, 8 times n is 8m. 8 times negative 8 is minus 64. And then I have 8 on the other side. I'm going to add 64 to both sides. 8m equals 72. And when I divide by 8, I get x, oh, not x, I'm sorry, m equals 9. Okay. I want to look at one more. If you'll turn to the next page that says decimals at the top, I just want to do one of these so you can kind of see the process is exactly the same, even if you don't have whole numbers in your proportions. Okay. So I'm going to do my cross product. M times 0.8 is 0.8 m. And then 12.8 times 1.8 is 23.04. So I still have an equation, it just has decimals in it. Okay, but I still see 0.8 times m. So I'm going to divide by 0.8 on both sides. And I get m equals 28.8. Okay, so you're going to finish this packet today. I want you to work hard and be good for this sub. And then tomorrow, whatever you're not done with, you will complete, and then I have another video with a couple examples for you and one more day of practice on this, okay? And then we're going to use this for lots of different things in this next chapter coming up. I hope you guys have a great day.